So recently I've been seeing a lot of people doing these 100 days of Minecraft hardcore thing. I decided 100 days, that's way too long to dedicate to some stupid Minecraft world. So I decided I'm going to do 1 day of hardcore Minecraft, and I am going to do as much as I can do possible. So let's create the world. So obviously I was going to say first day, but I mean the only day. I decided to do the usual. I grabbed some wood, and I grabbed some stone, and I dug out a little hidey hole, something that I can stay in when night eventually fell. So after I carved out my absolutely beautiful home that I think it's just amazing, one of the best houses you'll probably ever see in Minecraft, I lit it up, and I went to go see how much time I had left in the day, so I went to go look at the sun. Okay, this thing has not moved. This thing has not moved from when I spawned in. It's frozen. It sets down there. That's the west, right? Yeah, and it rises from the east, and it's still day 0. Okay, you know what? The sun is. I'm not gonna worry about it. It'll probably fix itself. It'll fix itself. After that, I went to go build a mine, and then realized it led into a cave, and I immediately saw a creeper and a skeleton, and I cried, and I left, and I blocked it out. And then I just sat there. I was confused. I didn't know what to do. The sun had stopped moving. After mustering up enough courage, I went in there. I was ready to take the creeper, but there was only a skeleton there. The creeper kind of just went, and so the skeleton was dead. And I got some wood, and I just walled off the cave so I can continue digging down, because I didn't want that creeper to and explode everywhere. So yeah, the digging was proceeding to plan until there was a skeleton and a zombie, and I valiantly defeated them like the warrior I am, and did a little mining. Okay, let's hope he does. Okay, he sees me. I'm leaving. I've got all I need. I don't need to be here anymore. While my items were smelting, I went on a little tour to see how the sun was doing, and to my surprise, it still hadn't moved! After my iron had finished smelting, I made an iron pickaxe, and I went back at it, mining again, until I hit Y equals 12. And then I started mining for diamonds. Wow, guys, look at what I found. Diamonds in Minecraft. And as soon as I got those diamonds, I crafted a sword and a pickaxe. Because, what if the sun just decides one day that it wants to start working again? What am I to do about that? So I wanted to be prepared for war. Oh, and I wanted to mine more too. While I was mining, I realized I wanted obsidian, and I didn't want to do the dream portal strat, so I went up and got a bucket of water and was ready to mine some obsidian. While I was up there, I decided to go check on our good old friend the sun, and guess what? Good job, buddy! You still haven't moved! Now maybe the only way to break this curse was to kill the Ender Dragon, and now that makes no sense because this is Minecraft and that's not something that happened, but that doesn't matter. This is a YouTube video, okay? Subscribe, or don't. And after a little mining and a lot of plot armor, I was able to find the lava pool, and there were some diamonds near it. So I got mining obsidian right away. So after mining the last block of obsidian, I headed back up, found the spot I wanted my portal, built it, lit it, but then I blocked it off because I realized I had no armor. So I made a diamond chestplate, and then guess what? I did a little mining off camera. Now after going into mining for my armor and my bow, I decided it was time I headed into the nether. But before I went, yep, still hasn't moved a single inch, not even a millimeter. So I headed into the nether, and thank God I didn't spawn in the basalt deltas or whatever, or that red and the blue tree biome. Ugh, disgusting. And so I started making my way through the nether wastes, and if you're wondering how I'm gonna keep track if the sun moved, well, there is a day counter, and I will constantly be checking it, but I will not be surprised to still see it at 0 because the sun is not moving. After quickly making it into the nether fortress, I realized that my dumb, dense, stupid head did not make a shield, but it was fine, and I took on the blazes, and eventually, I was able to collect enough blaze rods. On my way back, I started bartering with a bunch of piglins, and then this stupid Enderman decided that he was gonna invade my little area, but he died. But then I got the pearls, and I headed back to the portal, and I was ready to fight the Ender Dragon. I crafted the Eyes of Ender, I threw my first eye, and then I followed it. Also, the sun still hasn't moved. So I kept throwing eyes, and then they started going into the ground, and that could only mean one thing. I found the Boss Baby's secret hideout. Never mind, false call, it's just the stronghold. I'll get you next time, Boss Baby. Eventually I found the portal room, and I decided that before I go to the end, it was appropriate to go up and take one last look at the sun, and maybe, and just maybe, it could have moved. Nope! Boom! Right in the portal. It is time to fight Mr. Dragon. It's time to lift the curse of the sun that doesn't move. I started taking out his crystals one by one. I mean, it was going boom, 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 boom. And then it was time for the final fight. We're going in for the finishing blow. No, this is not supposed to, this is not supposed to, this is, And then it was time for the finishing blows, and I went in and I swung and I swung and I swung, and I had defeated the dragon, and I had hopefully lifted the curse of the sun that didn't move. It still hasn't moved. Wait. Oh, the daylight cycle was turned off. That makes a lot of sense.